Hello, my name is Mariam Kabir, co-founder of City Trade and Procurement. Based in Kano, we are located at number KC12 Kundila Zaria Road, Kano. And we are located opposite AKTH, Amini Kano Teaching Hospital. City Trade and Procurement is a company that deals in goods and services, supply, trading, and agriculture. In procurement services, we supply goods to organizations, companies, government agencies for goods and services. Basically, we do more of catering services, and under the City Trade and Procurement Services, we do events. We have an event center. We cater for events. We render services like ushers and the catering services and supplies. So in the agricultural sector, we are into greenhouse farming. We do greenhouse farming for vegetables. So in the last cycle we did for the greenhouse farming, we did cucumber farming and the green beans farming, tomato, habanero, and bell peppers. That's what we did, and it was very, very successful. Then the trading part, we are into commodities. We buy from local farmers to export. We package and export it out of the country, particularly China. Actually, I heard about the SWEEAP training 2024 when it was held at Lagos and Kaduna. So I was like, how am I going to enter this program? How can I be part of the program? So I made some inquiries. I had one of my friends told me that she joined the program. I told her that, please, if there is any new cohort, I would like to join. If there is any link or something, she should share with me. So after that, she told me that, congratulations, the program is coming to Kano. So I was like, wow, I have the opportunity. I finally have it. So she sent me the link, I applied. After applying, I was in the program. When I started the program, it was a bit difficult for me because of the hours. We had so many trainings in the morning, virtual sessions. The challenges I faced before joining the program was, I don't even know where to start. I am in procurement business, but there is a lot I don't know. So the challenges was, how am I going to start looking for a procurement job? How can I start? What are the requirements did I need? The requirements, who to go to, and how to make some networking connections for me to even start selling myself, my business to people. So that's the most challenging thing I was having, because I'm not a social media someone, and it's difficult for me to interact. Like if I see someone, I'll just start telling you that I'm into this business. Yes. So for me, the challenges was all that. After I joined the SWEEAP program, I see that my challenges was nothing, because I have gotten all the answers there. So I was very, very happy, because what I learned was very impactful to my own business. Because at first I was thinking, I don't have anywhere to learn all these things. I don't even know where to start and tell people, please, can you help me out? So I don't even know anyone that will help me out. But with this training, I know now I have to have all my compliance documents. In short, I didn't even know about any of the compliance documents. I only knew about CAC, TIN, and tax clearance. I don't know about NSITF, ITF, PENCOM, BPP. I don't know we have even a procurement office in Kano. I don't even know. Is in the training, I know that we have all these kind of things, and you can even go and apply for bids, for tenders online. I don't know everything before about that. So with this training, I gained a lot. I knew I can go for tenders to offices, and I'll go and buy the tenders and try the bids. I can go for the compliance documents. I can just go to FIRS to collect the documents and everything. So I don't even know that before. But with the training, I know that all this is possible. So I started processing my own documents. And then from there, I learned how important financial records are, because I'm kind of negligence in my own. I have so many negligence in keeping the records. I can't document what I spend for my own business. I can't document for anything I do for business. So with the financial discipline I got there, I got to know that if you have the record, you can know what you spent, you can know your profit, you can know your loss and everything with the book record you have. So the course we did on financial discipline really changed my focus and my business. And I see so many mistakes I've done before that I will not allow myself repeating this time, because I have the knowledge now in the financial aspect. And in the bidding aspect, the contracts, awarding contracts and everything, I know how I can go, how to do the bid, how to go and present it, and how to see if you can even beat someone. like you can make something out of what you learn to scale through. So all that I learned it from the courses in the program. So social media aspect, I've connected with so many people, and it's like I see ourselves like we have a community that we can interact, and we come together, network, and see many opportunities within ourselves. And from there, I see women like we've gone far. But before, I don't know all this. It's through social media, we communicate, we network, and even do physical meetings. Through the social media, I know now I can go for trainings, conferences that will be very impactful for me in my own business. During my training, I realized that we here in Kano, we are far left behind, because as I was saying earlier, I didn't even know we have all these opportunities in the procurement sector. I don't know. What I only knew before was I can just go with my CAC or CAC certificate to a family member or a friend for me to get a job, like a contract. Let them award me a contract, but it's through who you know. Like someone is working with an NGO, you just say, I have a CAC, please, can you give me a contract? I want to be a vendor. But you don't even know, you don't have the education, you don't have anything, you don't have the skills. You'll just be awarded a contract, but you don't even know what to do next. If it's like for the food vendors, you just go there, cook. If you serve, the food is very tasty, very sweet, maybe they'll call you back later. Not knowing the knowledge that maybe you have some documents to share or something. Maybe you just learn something on your own. So with the training, I see so many mistakes because we here in Kano, we have the opportunities, but we don't know them. We don't know them. Since I have gotten this training, I will like some women too to be part of this training, because we are left behind. We are far left behind. I don't know procurement office in Kano. I don't know I can go there and look for tenders or something for me to get a contract. So now I've seen so many things that I can do. I've seen a lot of opportunities that are not even considered, but we have them. It's not that we don't have the opportunities, we have them, but we don't know. So I think the awareness that we have started sharing now through this program, it will be very good for women to be joining this type of program, to know what you want in your business and what you want to learn in your business. What I understand in Kano is like the procurement sector is just a male-dominated side. I don't know. We don't see ourselves as women that can come out and look for contracts. We don't know. So now, if to say the government will intervene, like push for an allocation at least, even if it's 10% out of 100, 20 or 30, I think it will be more favorable, because anytime men hear about women coming out looking for procurement, they will be like, now you are coming out because of the gender responsive procurement and everything. So it's not like that. We women, we are supporting the men. So for them to be thinking that it's gender equity, not equality. I see myself like, since I've gotten the knowledge, I'm looking at bigger me, my bigger company, because I started like play, but at the end, after this training, I see that I can even go beyond my imagination. I can even grow. I can still do so many things, because there are so many opportunities here in Kano we don't know about, but now I know and I'm pushing. In our greenhouse farming, I would like to see I have more than the greenhouses I have now. Basically, we have around, not many, but I'm seeing myself having more than 100 greenhouses. Yes, I've won a bid. I've won a bid before joining the program, actually, but it was like a favor, because the first time when I was told that, okay, can you bring your documents? I said, okay. For me to compile the documents, it's not even easy, because I only had the CAC certificate as a business name and the TIN number. I don't know, I have a lot of documents that I will attach to those certificates. So I just got my CAC, my TIN, and my bank reference letter. That's what I only submitted. So I think with one experience. So I attached all the documents and submitted. It was like a favor. I got it based on someone I know there. So, and still I'm working with them. But after joining the training, I got the one I know. I got it because of what I learned from the program. I documented everything. My compliance documents was intact, complete. So I was very, very happy, because when they told me that after going through due diligence, I've won the contract, I was so excited. I was extremely happy. So it was a large contract. I supplied refreshments for an NGO. So now I'm working through another bid they sent to me. Still, they want a huge contract with me for the supply of refreshments again. And I'm very happy because they told me that I'm going to sign an LTA with them, because they were very happy with doing contract with me. So in that process, I got another bid. Then they told me that I will be awarded the contract for supply for catering in 3 hospitals in Kano State for, I think, 6 1-year contract. I was very happy with the contract I was awarded with, because I can't do it alone. I have to employ so many people to help me out, especially women, because I'm into catering, and you know, women are the mothers of cooking. So I find so many people to help me out. I employ like 10 to 15 women out of the people we are working with. And after I got the contract, the last one I got, they even told me that how many employees did you have? I told them more than 15. I have more than 15 staffs. They said, are they women? I said, yes, most of them are women, but we have drivers, we have the people that can go to logistics. So we have men and women, but mostly they are women. So they said, okay. I think that make them even give me the contract, because I have employed so many people under me. So I think the program, I learned that you cannot do the procurement job alone. You have to employ more people to do the work with you. Even if you say you can do it, no. You have to employ someone under you. So with the economic situation we are having now in Nigeria, it will be very helpful for people to be employing someone to help them out with their work. So procurement jobs are open and they are wide. So you can have permanent staffs, you can have contract staffs, the people that will just come and work with you and go, and you have the people that are permanently working with you under you. So I think that can reduce all this insecurity and all these economic situations we are having in Nigeria. And the growth in Nigeria will be when youths are employed in all this kind of if they are engaged in all this kind of contracts, like work. If you employ them, I think maybe we'll just be looking at our future in the people we employ, because someone might be a governor, someone might be a first lady. You don't even know. You don't know who you are employing. So maybe you will be their mentor. Maybe you can guide them, grow them. They will grow bigger under you. So that's what we need here in Nigeria. With the economic situation, we have to be employing some people under us to work with us, to help them out, to help us out. I'm happy to win the contracts, but I'm still happy that I can even employ some people under me for the growth of Nigeria, not only Kano State, Nigeria as a whole, that I can contribute something impactful to the economy. So I think do take action, and Chevening alumni are doing great. They are doing so much for women to know how to become what they want to become. What I will advise our women, please, if you see any opportunity, if you can apply, if you know you have the means, if you know you can learn. No one cannot learn. If you want to learn, you will learn. Please use this opportunity. There is a saying, opportunity comes but only once. Please, if it comes to your table, just grab it. Be very, 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 very careful of the opportunity that comes your way and you just look the other way. Please grab it very well, because had it been I've known this before, I could have gone far away from what I am now. Because I'm knowing this now, so please, if you have this opportunity, please call someone too. I have been sharing so many links, so many educative things to people after knowing this program. I've been sharing so many links for conferences, for summits that basically focus on women in digital training, women in tech, women in businesses. So I'm very, very glad to know that I have this opportunity, that I can even tell someone to join. I can even share it with someone to join. Thank you very, very much for this opportunity. Please, if you have this opportunity, I'm telling you, grab it.